Look, I know what you're thinking. What? He's finally lost his mind? No. On the Twittery, the thing, you know, the Twitter, the Tweety, you know what I'm talking about. I'm on it. You can follow me on Craigie Ferg, and if you follow me, you get to be in the robot skeleton army. That's why I call my followers. Anyway, they said, when you get to 100,000 followers, you have to do a sexy dance in the show. And I'm like, no. And then I went, oh, all right then. And it passed 100,000 followers at the weekend. It's more than that now. So I had to do a sexy dance there. Right. Now, I do have some news for the Robot Skeleton Army, my people that follow me on Twitter, which is this. Look, it doesn't really work for me that you tell me what to do. The whole point of me having an army is I tell you what to do. You don't tell me what to do. That's Robot Skeleton married. I'm not Robot Skeleton married. I want a Robot Skeleton army. You see? So I did that there in case it was a mutiny, but no more of that. All right. Now, if you missed the show on Friday, first of all, congratulations. But if you didn't know this, what happened is that Cody and Rebecca, two of our great young people that hang around here, they got married on the show. Not really, but in a kind of pretend way that makes me laugh. And now they're going to go on honeymoon. Come on out, Cody and Rebecca. Look, they're going to come out. Come on out. Hey, well, you kids, I want to tell you, we've sorted out a honeymoon for you. You're off to see the shipyards of Northern Europe. We're talking Gdansk, Glasgow, Liverpool, all the hot spots. And we're going to check in with them using a special lying pre-recorded camera sort of satellite thing. Is it me or is this show getting worse? It's getting worse, isn't it? I know. But you know what? I always said I didn't care, and I don't. But it is getting worse. There will come a point where I'll go, this has gone too far even for me. But we're nowhere near that yet. I can get a lot worse than this. I can get so bad, it actually feels good.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ferguson.
Thank you. That's enough. Oh, yes. Thank you, everybody. Quietly. Please. That's enough. That's enough. Really. Oh, to me. No. That's right. We better keep clapping until the warm-up comedian tells us it's time to quit. Oh, Oh, that genuine, sincere applause of a television studio audience. They're known as the toughest audiences in the world. See? Oh, it's a great day for America, everybody. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Monday, Monday, ba-da-doo-doo-doo-doo. Monday, Monday, doo-doo. Hey, you're bothered. I got another 4 days of this crap to do, right? You can watch something else. I'm stuck here watching this. Hey, do you know what day it is today? George Washington's birthday. Happy birthday, George Washington. Yeah, this was the day. This is the day he'd spend cleaning the birthday cake out of his wooden teeth. I'm actually not sure if he really had wooden teeth or that's just a myth. Because when Washington was getting dental work done, America was still a British colony, and I'm not a what did I say? Colony? A British colony? Yeah, didn't you know that? That's how they used to say it, Connolly. God, 4 more days after that. When Washington was getting his teeth done, America was still a British colony. You know what? I was so excited about saying myth that I blew colony. Anyway, I'm not sure back then the British had the technology to make teeth out of wood. I don't think they have that technology now. I don't think wood was discovered in Britain until the mid-1970s. That's when I discovered it. Anyway, I'll tell you. What? Hey! You know, according to doctors, you know the doctors, the guys in the white coats, very handsome. They listen to Coldplay a lot while they're performing operations. That's right, like the ones on Grey's Anatomy. Exactly. Well, according to doctors, marijuana use among the elderly is at an all-time high. Senior citizens who use marijuana, apparently they move slowly, they make crazy statements, and they want to eat dinner very early. It's very difficult to tell them from regular old people. You can't really... You kids, get off of my lawn! That's my special grass. Anyway, do you know why it's a good day today? I'll tell you why. Because the new credit card regulations start today, which is good news if you have credit card debt, like me. I do. I racked up like 50 grand on bedazzlers, but starting today... Starting today, the credit card companies have to scale back their evil ways. They can't increase the rates whenever they want, which is great news because Americans owe $874 billion to credit card companies. To be fair, most of that is Mel Gibson's bar tab, but $874 billion! Now, some people say you should pay your credit card off at the end of the month. These are the same people that tell you to look both ways before you cross the street, tell you don't eat glass, they say, why don't you bathe every day? Shut up, people with decent ideas. That's right. I don't keep many credit cards because I'm worried someone might steal my identity. That's right. Like anyone's going to want my identity. After 2 days doing this crap, they'd be like, please, take it back, take it back. 12:30 at CBS, why? I had a respectable job as a truck stop prostitute, but now look at me. You know, the credit card companies make most of their profits loaning money to people who they know cannot pay it back. That's why credit card companies are evil. Are they sponsoring the show tonight? They are evil. They are. They're like a cross between Satan and divorce lawyers. That's unfair to Satan. Do you have a picture of Satan doing it? What? That doesn't make any sense. That's Tom Everett Scott. He's a guest tonight. Who did that? Why? That was probably Satan done that. Satan done it. That's what it is. Oh, Satan, you're a wily one, making yourself look like the adorable Tom Everett Scott. I have so many forms. If Tom Everett Scott comes out tonight and he does that with his hand, then we'll know. It's not really Tom Everett Scott, it'll be Satan. you can tell. That's Satan's one big giveaway. That's the flaw in his plan. Go like that with his hand. He would have caused so much more trouble if he could disguise that. That's why he sometimes wears his gun. But you can still see it. What's that in your jacket there, Dr. Satan? Nothing. I've just keep my guinea pig in there. The credit card companies have been good for one group, of course, the mafia. Because when you need to borrow money now, the mob seems like a better deal, I think. It does. You don't pay me back, I break both your legs. Like, is that all? You won't take my house or wreck my credit rate? Fine, great. Where do I say? Legs? Fine. Actually, and you don't even have to sign anything. The mafia doesn't make you sign anything. You just have to do that thing with that other little thing, you know. Hey, Scooby-Doo. All right, then. I don't think they say Scooby-Doo in the mafia. They might. Look, I understand why we have credit cards, but sometimes I think we'd be better off without them. Some other countries, they don't even use them. I was in Istanbul once, not Constantinople, Istanbul. And I wanted to buy a carpet, because Istanbul is known for its carpet and hashish. Be a great place for Lindsay Lohan. Anyway, Shut up! Anyway, I'm trying to buy that. Stop it. You clap, the censor wakes up, we all get into trouble. What? Nothing, go back to sleep. Anyway, I tried to buy a carpet in the Grand Bazaar in Istanbul. I gave the guy a credit card. He's like, no. I said, well, how much cash do you want? And then he told me. I said, well, fine. And he said, well, let's have a cup of tea and talk about it and haggle. And I'm like, no. You want that? I'll give it to you. But he said, no, you have to talk. He didn't really want to haggle. He just wanted a conversation, a bit of respect. So I had a chat with him, and I paid him less. I know. It doesn't really go anywhere, that story. I can't think why I told it, really. Anyway, I got the carpet back to L.A., and then my dog ate it. So, and it turns out the carpet was made from hashish. So I had to put the dog in rehab. What a mess! Well, I think it went pretty well, the monologue tonight, didn't it? The usual sparkling array of great topical jokes. All right. We'll take a break. We'll be right back, everybody.
And now, Craig's Spanish word of the day. Today's word is boda. Boda.
Welcome back, everybody. Yeah, this is my robot skeleton sidekick. I'm just going to sit him there. You're the man, Craig. You're the man. Yeah. Come on, Craig. That's cold. Yeah, that's right. So, like, tomorrow, you know, I was talking earlier on about how bad the show's getting. Well, it's not that bad. But tomorrow on the show, tonight's might be bad, to be fair. Tonight's might be pretty bad. But tomorrow, what I'm going to do is, I was twittering about this today, that what I'm going to do, I put on the Twitter, tomorrow Stephen Fry is on the show. And Stephen Fry is very, very clever man. Very clever, he knows about lots of different things. He's entertaining, he's funny, and I thought, do you know what I'll do tomorrow is I'll just do a show with just me and Stephen talking. We won't have an audience, we won't have, it'll just be two old poofs talking in late at night. It'll be lovely. And so I put that on the Twitter, and so, it's called an experiment. You see, it's an experiment. And a lot of people on the Twitter, and certainly a lot of people around here, have said, but what'll happen? And I said, I don't know what'll happen. That's why it's called an experiment, do you see? Look, here's the thing. It's happened on TV many times before. Turn on PBS, you can't avoid it. It's just two dudes talking to each other. It's not like, oh, this is going to change the world. It's just two dudes. They're like, but what about the Skeleton Army and the Cheeky Monkeys? That'll all be back on Wednesday, but this is an experiment. Why are you doing an experiment? To see what happens. Do you see? So, and then some people are like on the YouTube are like, well, I don't like, not the YouTube, what do you call it, Twitter. And they're like, oh, I don't like this. And I'm like, sir, I haven't even done it yet. How do you know you don't like it? Look, it's kind of like, you know when you see the fashion shows and then one of the outfits is just like a huge mad thing and no one would ever wear it? That's tomorrow night's show. And people are like, well, what'll it sound like if there's no audience? I'm like the monologue most nights. That's what it'll sound like. And then I get concerned that people get too attached to, you know, things. You know. Like, you know, quality. You mustn't get attached to that. Especially if you're watching this show, you're only going to be disappointed. So anyway, tomorrow night, when there's an awkward pause in the conversation, it'll just keep going. There'll be none of that kind of awkward laugh from the audience. Like that. And then the kind of, please, let me applaud this so I can get out of here. It'll just be, I wish I'd got in to see The Price is Right. There'll be none of that. I'm kind of looking forward to it. And people are like, oh, and I'm like, what? We do a show every night here. Anyway, so tomorrow night it's going to be... Now, don't get mad at me either. Like, you're like, oh, like he's mad at me now because I've been talking too long. But don't get mad at me just because I'm trying something. I'm only trying something. If you don't, it might not work. And that'll be what happened. Oh, that didn't work. Yeah, that's right. How did we find out? We tried it. It didn't work. It's called swinging and missing. Oh, well, how can you play baseball if every time the ball gets pitched you have to hit a home run? You can't do that. It doesn't make any sense. The game wouldn't make any sense at all. We'll be right back, everybody. Welcome back to the show. We've got a new email twittery jingle tonight. It might be different from the email twittery jingle we had last week. You mean something new? I don't like it. Well, let's just try it.
Twitter is the thing with all the tweets. You and your friends stay in touch but never meet. So now the time has come to check the tweets.
And your email partner, Ass Mode.
Well, I love it. I love it. I know some people got attached to the old one, but I love the new one. There's three. You got your three robot skeletons there, and their skulls go on fire. Ha ha! All right, we'll start. This is a Twitter from Ryan in Philadelphia. He says, Dear Craig, we know your producer as a dark creature lurking through the shadows, but what is he really like? Kind of like that. Occasionally you'll see. Like he's stroking an imaginary cat. I said cat. This is this is from Karina in Lexington, in Kentucky. She says, Dear Craig, does CBS give you a spring break? If so, what do you plan to do? During my spring break, I like to take my top off and go on MTV. They don't ask me. This is from Duff, who's also in Kentucky, but he's in Louisville. You're not allowed to say Louisville. They get very upset. You have to say, whoa, whoa. What? He says, my dog dude. Oh, it's my dog dude. It's not like my dog dude. And my dog dude likes to tear up his toys. It's getting expensive. How can I get him to stop? Oh, don't give him any toys. Actually, if you were a dog and you were living in Louisville, it'd be awesome because you'd be able to say the name of the town you lived in. How many dogs can do that? Like, if you go up to a dog and say, if it lives in Louisville, where'd you live? It would go, rural. And it would be absolutely correct. But this is from April in Dallas, Texas. It's an email. That's how we used to do it. Hey, Craig, she says, I need advice. My mom is dating a really neat guy, but there's one thing wrong. He needs to shave his neck. Shave his neck? Help me tell him. All right. If you are a guy, you're watching this show in Dallas, Texas, and the woman you're dating has a daughter called April, shave your ooh-la-la neck. Great. Good. We'll be right back. Welcome back to the show. We're trying an experiment tonight. I'm saying welcome back after commercial break. What? You do that every night? Yes, it's an experiment. My first guest tonight is an actress. She's starring in Happy Tears, which is in theaters now. Take a look at this.
You know, my sister's in medicine too, sort of. Did she tell you? She works for the Foundation for Environmental Defense.
What do they have you doing over there?
I study and evaluate water quality. She has to travel all over the world.
So, you girls aren't stripping anymore?
Joe. Dad, I mean, you have to tell everyone our business?
There's nothing to be ashamed of.
One summer. Not for money.
Please welcome the delightful Parker Posey, everybody. Parker Posey. Stranger.
You know when you were doing the dog voice and I have a funny dream that I had that I want to share with you.
Okay.
I was working in LA and I couldn't
This
fall
is the
asleep.
dream.
Yeah. No, this is real.
Right. This is just before you go to sleep.
Yeah.
Right.
And so I'm lying in bed, really overtired, and I start to fall asleep, and I have this dream that there is a sheep at the end of my bed, and he's looking at me, and he's
going... It's a sexy dream. If you're Scottish, it's a sexy dream, all right?
And you know what the sheep says to me?
What does he say?
He says, 1, 2, 3. I'm counting sheep. That was my dream. I was counting sheep.
That's amazing.
Isn't that funny?
Yes. That's a real dream?
That's a dream I had.
Oh, that's
fascinating.
It is. It's very. It's wow.
I know.
Yes.
I mean.
Right. Are you all right then? I haven't seen you for a while. You've got a bit mad. Well, where's the skull?
Where's the skull?
Oh, here it is, down here. There you go. Are you squeamish about skulls?
No.
All right then. I thought you weren't squeamish.
No. It's not a real skull, is it?
No, it's not. No, I wouldn't do that.
Wow.
It's a robot skull.
And it's part of your army. You have a new
It's the
army
beginnings of an army. It's a head. You know, that's where as you want to start off. Have you ever been in the army?
No.
Okay.
No. No, I haven't.
Are you on the Twitty? Are you on the Twitter?
No, I'm not.
You should
I'm
do
not.
it. It's
Should
fun.
Yeah, you're enjoying it? You have a couple of 100,000 followers?
No,
or
just
something?
100,000. I'm just a beginner. No, people have got millions.
Yeah.
Millions.
And do you tell them what you've eaten? And,
No,
I just woke up. Good morning.
No, I don't do that. I started off, I was doing it a lot, and then it fell away.
You started off, you were doing it what?
Twitting a lot. I was I was all the time. I was like, oh, here's my pants, and I'm photographing my pants. But you get past it.
Yeah, I have my cell phone. I have a little Nokia Nugget. It doesn't
Nokia?
even have.
Is it okay to say that?
They don't even make them anymore.
They don't?
Yeah, it's really simple, and I don't want to lose it because they only make the ones with the flaps. And
Does it go like that? Like that? One of
No,
those ones?
no, I can just go like this. I just take it out and dial a number.
May I compliment you on
and-
your nail varnish, by the way?
Thank you, thank you.
I'm sorry, I wouldn't normally interrupt your phone story. If I was going to interrupt anything, it would have been. But look at that, that's silver.
Can I say what it is? It's called this minx. It's called. You can get.
You can say what it
else
is unless it contains the word. Ooh la la! You can't say that.
I'm so glad you're having fun with the show.
I'm enjoying myself
like
on
it.
the show. Yes.
I love it. That's good.
I like to. I was just thinking today. Actually, I don't have enough fun. I don't have enough fun. I really
You
don't.
do.
No, I don't. I swear. I need to have
You
more
want to
fun.
shake it up a bit.
I do. I want to shake it up a little
Yeah.
bit. What do you do for fun? How do you have fun? I see.
You know what I've been doing? That is kind of. I've been building things. I'm building a little barn upstate. It's an existing barn. It's like a little building.
You're building a barn?
Yeah.
Have you gone Amish?
You know what? I am this close.
Really?
This close to
To going
becoming
Amish?
a Mennonite.
You can actually make fun of Amish people on television.
You can't?
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
you
can't. No,
can.
you can't. They don't
Okay.
watch television.
That's right. That's right.
So you're building a barn.
I have some Mennonite neighbors that grow mushrooms. And they have this big warehouse and oyster mushrooms and shiitake mushrooms. And I
Really?
go over there and
That's
Yeah,
quite an
no, I make
interesting thing to
soup.
grow mushrooms because you have to have darkness and poo, don't you?
I don't know. It has to be very moist. It's a big, moist
A big,
room.
moist, dark area.
Yeah. And there are these big...
Grow up. Will you grow up? I'm sorry.
You just have to push it.
I
You have to push it. What's that?
It's
What's
my
that
cup. It's my cup. Yeah, it's my snake cup.
Wow.
I wish you would tell me about but yeah, I drink out of this.
That's really nice.
It's a real snake.
You know
not
I
just
do.
a- yeah.
You know I do pottery.
You do?
Yep.
Did
This
you
is
do-
not handmade though.
What do you mean it's not handmade?
It says censored on the
Yeah,
bottom.
I drew a penis on the bottom one night. I was,
Yeah, I do pottery.
You
I
do?
that
So,
for
you know
fun.
this is not
I'm kind of a
handmade?
crafty person. Why?
Could you make this?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, why didn't you?
It's not my thing.
What kind of pottery do you make?
I make composite pieces and little sculpture things.
I see.
But I do like this. Come on.
It's them.
No, it's you. It's you.
Anything. I just
Hey, you don't have to do anything. You don't have to do anything. I saw those dance moves earlier. They're really good.
Oh, I'm a sexy bastard. There's no mistaking it. Yeah.
Have you always danced like that?
You know I have. Come on.
I know.
Yeah,
I know
all
you
right.
have.
Yeah.
You started around the age of 5 or 6.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Will you tell me about the barn?
Are you an only child?
No, there's more of us.
Are you the middle?
Yeah, 4.
Okay.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
The barn,
Yeah.
I have a, well, my boyfriend has it, but he uses it mostly, but I use it sometimes, one of those air compressor guns.
Oh, nice.
Are you good with your hands? You like a project of wood, like...
I'm pretty
you
good
build
sexually, but with I mean, I can but I know my way around a human, but a barn, I'm hopeless.
Okay. That's good to know.
Yeah,
I'm glad you shared that with me.
Well,
Yeah.
probably something you want to know. So anyway, your boyfriend's
And you're married.
yes, we're
Come
still.
on. Congratulations.
Thanks very much indeed. Yeah.
Good for
Yeah.
you.
Thanks. Are you going to marry your boyfriend?
I don't know.
Has he asked you?
No.
What a bastard.
I don't know what I think about marriage.
What do you mean?
I just don't know what I think about it.
Mm-hmm. Will you change your mind about it when he asks you? Hey, you know what? Men drink out of snake cups, yeah, and go like this, too. Do you know Tom Everett Scott? I asked for
Told you what?
Tom Everett Scott. I asked for a picture of Satan, and they put up a picture of Tom Everett Scott. I mean, what the hell is that?
I don't know. I'm going to drink out of your cup, Craig.
That's all right. On you go.
This is delicious. Thank you.
Yeah, you're very, 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 very welcome. Well, we're out
So
of time.
fun, but are we really?
Yeah.
You don't want to talk about the barn? I can tell you things.
Yeah, all right. Tell me about the barn.
Well, it's very simple, and it's really fun to build things. I'll tell you a mistake that we made.
What did you mistake?
You have to, when you insulate a ceiling, you have to put vents in between the insulation and the ceiling.
Oh, yes.
So air can go through. Because when
Absolutely.
it rains, then the insulation will turn to,
It'll get mushy.
It'll rot.
Yeah,
it'll
yeah.
rot and ruin
And
your house.
then you'll grow mushrooms.
Yeah. I love how you brought that all together. May I take a sip out of your snake
Are you
cup?
ready for drinking some of that?
This is amazing.
Yeah, that's right.
Wow.
I don't normally let people handle that thing, you know.
I can handle it.
You can't handle
I can
it.
totally handle it.
No,
I
you
can.
No, anymore you can't. Give
Look
me
at
back.
me.
No,
Look at me.
no. Give me back.
No.
You've hypnotized me one more time, Posey.
I'm charming you. I'm charming
all right,
you.
that's enough. Party, Posey, everybody. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. Welcome back. My next guest is the star of TNT's Southland. Its season premieres on March the 2nd. Last season it ended with a cliffhanger, which means, take a look at this.
Did somebody tell you that you could get it from me?
Whoa. Don't.
Is it easy to say?
I told you we shouldn't keep a gun in the house.
Why do
Will
you
you
want
forget
it?
what the gun down?
Who are you? Is the scenery changing? Am I getting it wrong?
Cool. Please welcome Tom Everett Scott, everybody. Tom Everett Scott. Tom. You're all right, right?
I'm okay.
Yeah.
I'm all right.
It takes more than that to make you go down, you know?
Yeah, exactly. What are you talking about?
Well,
That's weird.
Well, I
would never do that.
I asked for a picture of Satan during the monologue.
I saw it.
And they
I saw the bit.
showed a picture of you. Have you ever been called Satan before? Yeah.
I'm thinking about it. Maybe. No.
No, I don't.
Never.
No, you adore. What's wrong with the? Why
Well,
is everybody
if I
hating
was
on the
Satan,
cup?
that should be mine.
That's right.
That's Satan's thing right there. I like it.
So, but you are a Satanist, famously.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, right.
No. I believe in Satan.
No, you don't, because people will start thinking, oh, he really does, and then they won't watch it. No, you don't. You love everything that everybody else loves.
That's right.
Right.
Yep. Sure do.
You're welcome, Tom's publicist.
No, it's good.
Yeah, no, it's
Smart.
all right. Yeah, no, see, you gotta be careful, you know, really. Occasionally, people will tune into this show by accident, the cable's out or something, and then...
Right.
Yeah, and they'll see it.
Yeah.
Tell me about the Southland. I mean, it's a bit of a cliffhanger, but you are back for season 2, so it's kind of a giveaway, isn't it?
It is kind of a giveaway, yeah. So, I mean, unless I come back as a ghost or something like that, and I don't.
All right. You kind of gave it away
I did,
quickly
didn't I?
there. Yeah.
No, it's going really well. We're having a lot of fun shooting the show. It's
Wasn't it on NBC?
It was on NBC.
And that was on TNT?
That's right.
Why?
Well,
Oh, it was part of that whole thing, wasn't it? Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have brought that up. Oh, dear.
Yeah.
Oh, it was part of all that. But NBC owns TNT, don't they? Or do they?
I don't think so.
Oh, really?
No. Mm-mm.
I don't think they own much anymore. Actually.
No.
Are you
but-
watching the Olympics, though, on NBC?
Oh, yeah, I have been. I watched that hockey game.
Yeah, how about
yesterday.
that?
Yeah, that was good. I liked it.
Canada's gone strangely quiet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They did. Yeah, that was a shocker.
It was a shocker. I mean, it was like, do you enjoy hockey?
I do like hockey. I enjoyed that game. I mean, I haven't really followed hockey in a while. I'm more of a baseball fan.
Really? What's your team?
I like the Red Sox. I'm from Massachusetts.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah. Nope.
Yeah.
It's all right.
Are you from Boston?
Not from Boston. I'm from a small town south of Boston.
Well, I know that area pretty well. You're from South Boston?
I'm from East Bridgewater. No, I'm not even from South Boston. I'm
All right.
really
I was going to say, because
far
you
away.
kind of don't strike me as being a Southie too much.
Right.
You know, you're kind of a bit too Satan-y.
Yeah.
You know, that kind of...
Yeah, exactly.
Now, did you go back there much?
I try to get back there.
Your family still there?
Yeah. I got my mom. My 2 older sisters are there.
Right. And what do they do?
What do they do?
Have a think about it. I'll take a drink.
Lots of stuff.
Oh,
They're-
sure.
they're
Yeah.
busy.
All right.
They're crazy.
Are they on the
busy.
Twitter? Are you on the Twitter?
Yeah. No, I'm not on the Twitter.
You
Not
should.
At all. I'm not on anything, man. Not-
Really?
No. Should I do it? Is it fun?
It's all right.
Yeah?
No, it's good. It's kind of good sometimes, and then people sometimes tweet mean things about you.
Oh, they do?
Yeah.
And then you read them?
Yeah.
Oh, see, I gave that up a long time ago.
Really?
You know, yeah,
No.
reading like bad things about me.
Oh, no,
Yeah.
I like to read bad things about me. Make me go, I'm right, yes. I am a jerk. Oh, more money for my psychiatrist. Do you see a psychiatrist?
I don't. No.
You probably should.
Why, it's the Satan thing? Is that what it is?
That and not knowing what your mother and sisters do.
Yeah, right, exactly.
They establish some kind of family unity.
That would be like the first question, wouldn't it?
Yeah. They say, well, so tell me, how long have you not known what the female members of your family? Why?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Some
But you've got
deep
kids of your own now, haven't you?
I do. I have a son and a daughter. My daughter's 9 and my son is 5.
Oh.
He just went for his karate belt test on
What one? What
Sunday.
level is he at?
He's like, they're fake belts, you know, like I can't tell him that, but it's like yellow with a black stripe. But he like
That's
learned all
not
his
fake,
punches
that's a
and
thing.
no, it's a real belt.
Is it Tong Soo-do he's doing?
No, it's Shotokan, and then they're mixing in the mixed martial arts, and I was like, well, you know, why is he learning how to like pin a guy down and punch him in the face a bunch of times? You know? And he's like, and the sensei is like, because you know, people don't square off like gentlemen anymore. You know, there's some like really nasty fighting out there, and they should know. You do. I know,
do.
and
I get my
Me
dukes
too.
up. Yeah.
So.
Yeah. And then I get my ass kicked, but I get my dukes up.
But that's the honorable way to get your ass
You get
kicked.
your ass kicked like a gentleman.
Exactly right.
Yeah.
So he's in karate class, and he's 5, and it's so weird because there's like a girl in his karate class who he has a crush on, and like literally like a week ago, he didn't like girls. I mean, you'd say like, you know, like, isn't that girl cute? And he'd just, you know, elbow you or whatever. And now he's like, I have a crush, and so he asked my wife for a piece of paper with lines on it.
Uh-oh.
And so he could write, you know, like write down a number and stuff. So but he just folded it up, put it in his pocket, and she was like, what's that for? And he's like, nothing. So she saw him in class sitting next to the girl, and he's going, what's your phone number? And she starts telling it to him, but he doesn't have a pen, so he's going, you say it again? And she said it again, and he was like, slower, one more time. Yeah, he's trying to get her number.
He's getting her number? 5-year-olds? Oh, man. I don't know.
He's a good kid.
Yeah. Oh, he sounds like he's a very good kid. He's a very bright and advanced young man. Hey, we're out of time, so.
That's all right, it happens.
Yeah. You want to finish with an awkward pause? I do like to do them.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, all right. Then. Hang on. You ready?
Que aprendimos en el programa, señor Craig.
Soy un gato.
I only have 4 seconds to finish the show. Good night.